Hello, my name is Celine, and today's short practice is going to focus on the hips. So we're going to start in Virasana, hero pose. You can sit on a block like me and put it under your sit bones, or you can sit directly on the ground. Or if this is uncomfortable or that you have knee problems, you can sit in Sukhasana, easy pose, or you can sit on a chair. So if you choose to sit in Virasana, you are sitting in between your legs. So we're going to do a mudra. It's a Vishuddha mudra by touching the thumbs and the ring fingers. So this is a purifying gesture. It helps to purify the thoughts, it enhances communication, and it helps to clear emotional blockages. So we will put our hands, palms facing up, on our thighs. And then when you're ready, gently close your eyes or soften your gaze and bring your attention to your breathing. So take this moment to center yourself. You can thank yourself for coming to your mat today. And with every inhale, feel your abdomen expanding and then releasing with every exhale. A couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, open your eyes and release the mudra. So we're going to start off by warming up the body by doing some lateral stretches. So inhale and bring the right arm up, and exhale, bend your body to the left. Inhale, bring your left arm up, and exhale to the right. So let's do a few at our own rhythm. One more each side. And then bring both arms up on an inhale and exhale, bending forward. Release your head and then come back up, rolling your spine. So let's come to a standing position at the top of our mat for Uttanasana, forward fold. So inhale, bring your arms up overhead, and exhale, bending at the waist and bending your knees generously. You can either place your hands flat on the ground, or you can hold your opposite elbows with your hands. Make sure that your head is relaxed. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. And take an inhale and come all the way back up. You can do a slight backward bend and exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. Great. Now let's face the long side of our mat for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana. So you can either step or jump into a wide stance. Then turn your right foot 90 degrees so that your toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. And turn your left feet about 45 degrees inwards. And make sure that your hips are facing the long side of the mat. Sometimes the hips have a tendency to rotate this way in this posture, so make sure that they're facing the long side of the mat. Take an inhale and bring your arms at shoulder height, and exhale, bending your right knee. So make sure that your heart is above your pelvis and your head is above your heart. Ground into the four corners of your feet, and then look over your right hand. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. And then straighten your leg. Turn your feet the other side, so left foot towards, toes pointing towards the back of your mat, and the right foot about 45 degrees inwards. Take a deep breath in and exhale, bending your left leg. Feel the grounding sensation in your feet and look over your left hand. 3 breaths here. This is a powerful way to stretch your hips and to strengthen them. And then straighten your leg and come in Tadasana, mountain pose. So let's take a few breaths here. Our next posture is going to be goddess pose. So Utthata Konasana. So again, you're going to step or jump your feet apart, a bit less wide than for Warrior 2. And then turn your feet outwards so that the toes are pointing towards the corner of your mat. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale and exhale, bending both knees at the same time and trying to get your thighs parallel to the floor. So make sure your pelvis is in a neutral position, and if you wish, you can put your arms out in cactus. So make sure again that you're well aligned, your heart above your pelvis and your head above your heart. And let's take 5 breaths here. Ground through your feet. One last breath. Come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, our next posture is going to be Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So we're going to sit in Dandasana, staff pose. And you can keep your block close to you if you need to sit on it. And you can also have a strap close by for reaching the arms afterwards. So we're going to bend the right leg and bring it over the other side of the left leg, and then bend the left leg and come and place our foot next to the right hip. Then next, we're going to try to put the right foot next to the left hip and stack our knees one on top of the other. So here you can place a block under your sit bones to give a bit more height. Great. So this is going to release the tension in the hips. It's the opposite posture of what we just did now with Warrior Two and Goddess Pose. And so bring your left arm up, turn your palm towards the wall behind you, and then bring your hand between your shoulder blades, and then bring the right hand, palm facing the wall behind, and bring it up between your shoulder blades, and try reaching both your fingertips from both hands together. If you can't reach, then you can take the strap to help you, or a towel or a belt or whatever. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. This is also a very intense stretch in the shoulders. And release. And now let's do the other side. You can remain on your block. And so now let's bring our left foot to the right of our right leg, and then bring the right leg next, the right foot next to the left hip, and try to stack your knees one on top of the other. So now inhale and lift your right hand up, and exhale, bringing the other hand up in between the shoulder blades. Once again, use your strap if you need to. There's always one side that's easier than the other. And let's take 3 deep breaths here. This is a great posture for releasing tension in the hips. One last breath. And release. Great, perfect. So now our last posture is going to be Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle pose. So we're gonna sit here and put the soles of our feet together, and then we're going to lie back on our mats. So you can put blocks under your knees if that feels more comfortable, and you can put your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. And when you're ready, you can extend your legs one after the other and close your eyes for Shavasana. So bring your attention to your breathing. Feel as the air comes in through your nostrils and then out again. You can bring your attention to your feet, to your legs, to your hips that have done a great job today, to your abdomen, your lungs, your heart, your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, the tip of your fingers, your face, and the back of your head, the top of your head. Take a big inhale and exhale, feeling as if you're melting into the ground. Feel your body integrating the benefits of this short session today. And when you're ready, deepen your breath and open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.